Go in with a new can't speak. Another one. Oh my god, I'm eating my hair. What the heck? Oh my gosh. But there goes the mirror. Hello my beautiful babes, what is up? It's Brandi. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. In today's video, I am so excited to show you guys how I created this look specifically using the Blood Sugar palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This is giving me complete Valentine's Day vibes. We got pink, we got red, absolutely perfect. I love it. I hope you guys do too. If you guys are interested in how I created this look, then please keep on watching. Alright you guys, so the main palette that we're going to be using is the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar palette. Now I do apologize if you hear my mother in the background. She is on the phone making some important phone calls. We got some family issues going on again. It's been a rough couple of days. It's been a rough you know, it's been rough. 2021 is a little bit better, but not, you know, it's gonna take time. Anyway, to start off, I'm just going to be setting my eyes. As always, I'm going to be using my blinged brushes. And the first shade I'm going to be dipping into is a Sugar Cane right over here. I love using this shade in this palette to set my eyes. I completely forgot a mirror, but it's okay. I'm just going to use the mirror in the palette for the brief moment. I'm just going to be applying that on an E11. And I'm just going to place this all over my eyelid. I'm trying to make sure my hair is out of the way. Now for today, I kind of want to do something a little bit similar to my last video. If you guys haven't seen that, I'll have it linked down below in the description box, but it basically was this winged cut crease type of vibe. That's what I want to try to do again, except this time no white eyeliner and the actual color on the crease, because I actually really did like that. So we're going to give that a go. So the first shade I'm going to dip into is this one all the way. I just hit myself. That is amazing. Anyway, I'm just going to be grabbing this shade down here, which is called Coma. And I'm just going to be applying that on an E22 brush. And I'm just going to apply this all over my crease. Now hopefully this look turns out well. So far I really like the color story. I just don't know what color to put on my lid exactly, and that's where I feel like everything can go wrong, but we shall see. Now I'm just going to slightly wing it out, whatever is left on the brush. Doesn't have to be 100% perfect, especially because we're just going to be clinging. We're just going to be cleaning it up in a little bit. Then the next shade I'm going to dip into is the shade right above it, which is Root Canal. And then I'm just going to be applying that on another E22 brush, and I'm just going to focus this on the upper half of my crease. Now I'm going to take the shade Cavity. Absolutely stunning. Again, applying that on another E22. And I think I'm gonna focus this again above the upper crease. Basically where we just put the shade Root Canal. Almost like mixing those shades in together. This is getting really rough over here. But you know what? It usually gets worse before it gets better, so I'm not gonna 100% freak out. It's time to blend all of this out because it is such a hot mess. Over here, I am gonna fix this. A little trick that I do, you could either add some of your foundation just to clean it up, or sometimes I'll just go in with more of a very 10 times lighter neutral of a shade just to calm it down, and that makes my life 10 times easier as well. It really depends. I'm probably gonna have to do that because that's way too much. But anyway, to blend out the top part that we so desperately need to do, I think I'm gonna mix these two shades right over here, which is Sugarcane and Glucose. Depending how this could go, I might dip into the shade Glucose a little bit more. It all depends, but right now we're just gonna mix both of them together, and I'm just gonna be applying this on an E21 brush. If I had another E22 brush, I probably would use that, but unfortunately I don't. Alright, so this is just mixing them both together. No shade more than the other. That looks really good. See, we went from this to this. It looks better. We made some progress, and then of course off camera I'm definitely gonna have to fix that. Now I'm gonna be doing the wing cut crease. I'm just me grabbing some of my concealer, and for me what works to do this is grabbing my E16 as well as my E26. So I start using the E16 to do a basic cut crease, and then to actually do the wing part to clean up right around here, I like to be really precise and use the E26. That's what I've realized that works best for me. I don't know, maybe it could work for you. For the eyelid, I'm gonna go in with the shade right over here called Fresh Meat. And I'm just gonna be applying that on an E14 brush. And I'm just gonna slowly begin to put this on the lid. I wish I had a brush that was a little bit smaller, but I don't, so I'm just going to be extra careful. I am so happy that I chose that shade. Absolutely perfect. Now, I don't think you guys are going to be able to notice, but I notice that we have a little bit of separation going on right up here, so I think I'm going to go in with my E26 brush, and I'm going to dip into the shade, what is this, Coma? I'm just going to lightly just fill in that gap. So now I'm going to dip into another one of my favorite shades, which is Candy Floss right over here. I'm just going to be applying that on an E15. And I'm just going to use this. I think my voice cracked. If it did, I apologize. I'm just going to use this to highlight my brow bone. The top is basically done, and I still don't know why I have my hand looking like a complete mess. Now that my hand looks a little bit better, sort of, at least it's not all covered in makeup anyway, and I don't know what this is all about anyway. I'm just going to be grabbing my Dragon Beauty Dragon Wing liner in the shade Blackout. I recently reviewed this in my full face of first impressions. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'll definitely have that link down below in the description box. But I personally love this felt tip. So this is what the top of the eyes are looking like, and my hair is still doing whatever the heck it wants. The whole winged cut crease thing, you basically can't even tell that I did it. However, I do find it easy when I do an actual wing like this. I feel like it's a great guideline. I'm just going to be taking my E14 brush and applying the shade Fresh Meat on it. And I'm mainly going to focus this all over the lash line. I'm just going to take, I think, the shade Root Canal on the E22. I'm just going to use this to blend out the edges of the lower lash line, but making sure it's pretty close. Whew! Because I kind of got it a focus camera. Kind of took it a little bit too far, but that's okay. I'm just going to be taking an E15 brush, going back again in the shades Glucose and Sugarcane. I would go in with the brush we used from before, but it's pink. Doing that under my eyes would it would make it worse. So we're just going to take a clean brush and slowly begin to blend. See? There we go. That's what I do whenever I take the lower lash line a little bit too far, where it looks like I almost get punched in the eye. I take the two lightest shades, a white or a very neutral shade, and place it right under my eye to really blend. And voila. Now if I feel like a little bit of fresh meat was lost, I take a little bit and just like that. So I made a boo-boo in my last take and I deleted it, not thinking. But anyway, I just highlight the inner corners of my eyes using, again, the E26 brush. I started with the shade Candy Floss, and then on top of that I dipped into a little bit of the shade Sweetener, which is right over here. Absolutely beautiful. It has a little bit of pink as well as some of the red. But yeah, so I'm just going to quickly hop off camera, apply some mascara, false lashes, highlights, and then I'll be back to finish the look with some lips. Before I forget, because I legit forgot to mention this in my full video of first impressions, which was an update on my thoughts on the Morphe eyelash curler. Unfortunately, that was not my favorite product. The only pro to the eyelash curler I would say is that it's really comfortable to hold. That's the only thing I could say about that. In my opinion. I don't know, maybe I just have annoying lashes, like how my hair is very stubborn and it does whatever it wants. Maybe my eyelashes are the same. I don't know. I don't know. That's makeup though. Some products just work for some people while others don't. It happens. So this is what the eyes are looking like completed. I love it. Again, I am wearing so far my favorite lashes of all time, which are the Huda lashes in Giselle. Absolutely stunning. Now in the waterline I did add the shade Redrum. This is a lip liner from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, but it is safe to use in your eye. I typically use it for my eyes more than I do for my lips, to be honest, so yeah. But since we're on the subject of lips, we can actually move on to them. I'm just going to be grabbing, what is this, my ColourPop Lippie pencil in the shade BFF, keeping the lips pretty simple today. I still cannot get over how much I love this lip. And then, of course, we're going to be finishing off with the Shane Glosson The Gloss, keeping it very simple. Diet root beer smell. I don't know why, but the color red just makes me feel like that. Just do. Alright guys, so this is the final look and I love how this came out so much. It came out better than I had anticipated. Definitely giving me Valentine's Day vibes. I am here for it. I love it. We definitely have the pink, a little bit of purple, very, very little hint of purple. It's more like a very dark pink, which is slightly passing off for purple, but I'm talking while my hair is like this. Oh my goodness. That is lovely. Anyway, please excuse that. Thank goodness I noticed that now before I ended the entire video like that. That would have been a hot mess and totally embarrassing. But as I was saying, I really love this look so much. But yeah, that's basically it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, as well as hitting the notification bell. As always, every product used today will be linked down below in the description box. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have a fantastic Valentine's Day, no matter how you spend it, with somebody, with not somebody. It doesn't matter. Your pet, your family, yourself. Who cares? My Valentine is my cat. Because that doesn't sound lonely, but you know what? It's okay. He's my baby. And I love him. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.